Hey, check out this little musk turtle. This is an eastern musk turtle and an excellent way to start our adventures in Georgia. Well, this guy was in the road, so we're gonna put him right on the edge here so he can keep going and doesn't have to worry about cars. But this is the first one that I have ever seen, and it's the first time that they're being seen on the channel. So really cool, excellent. Oh, one of the cool things, if you look underneath, they have this little hinge here, and that's actually where the Latin name or the scientific name sort of comes from, this hinged plastron here, so they can tuck themselves in a little bit better, although it doesn't really protect his face too much. But it's kind of neat to see this little guy. Take a look at a close-up of his face there. He'll just be tucked in here until he feels comfortable to move on again. But excellent to see. Bye-bye, little guy. Today seems to be a good turtle day. We got another eastern musk turtle here. And we'll just drop him off the side of the trail, so that way none of the hikers accidentally step on him. So cool to see that they're out and about. We got a little tiny toad here. Now this one does not have it's not developed enough to really see the field marks to know exactly what species it is, but it's likely a southern toad. They seem to be pretty common in the area. And it sort of fits the description. So we'll call that for today, and hopefully we'll see an adult. He's right there. Oh, here. He's over there. Oh, come on, you gotta be kidding. Don't go on the road. He jumped on me. Yep. There, okay, now I have him. Woohoo! We just caught this tiny little frog. Now this is actually full grown. This is a little grass frog, and he is very happy, so I'm holding him tight, not too tight, not hurting him, but don't want him to jump away. But you can see he's got a really long black face mask there, and he's really small. So I'm going to open up a little bit so you can see. Yeah, now if he hops away, I think that's okay, but you can really get a nice look at what this frog looks like, assuming the camera's in focus, which, there we go. So really kind of, they have like a pointed sort of look to them, but that black mask that goes from the tip of the nose really down the side is one of our easy sort of field marks. Plus, like I said, this is the smallest frog in North America, and so they do not get much bigger than this, or at all. All right, well, you never know what you're going to find out here. Here is a nice skull. It's missing the jaw, the teeth, so I'm not really sure what it is, but maybe somebody in the audience recognizes this shape to it. I don't know if it's like a badger or a big turtle. I'm not sure. Maybe somebody knows, but that's cool to come across. Oh, check this out. Right down here. Oh, he just went underneath, but that is a little eastern narrow-mouthed toad. Sorry about the loud cars nearby, but we see these a lot. You can see a really pointed snout right there. That is an easy way to know what we're looking at. I'm going to put his log back since we don't need it drying up, but cool. I'm going to take him and put him back where we found him. All right, bye, buddy. He's gone already. All right, we got one more little grass frog here. You can see this one is even smaller than the first one, but nice to see. And he's a lot darker. He might have been out in some water recently or just a little colder, but cool to see this guy. My little fella. Boop. Come on, there we go. Oh, look at how big this is. Look at that. That is gigantic. Whoa, and it just crawled out from over there, and some cars had passed there just moments ago. So I am so glad that it seems to be safe. Now this is a rat snake, and I believe the ones out here are called yellow rat snakes. They recently split up the eastern rat snakes into another couple divisions, but what an amazing snake to see. Look, I am just so excited. This is the first rat snake of any species I have ever seen in the wild. Awesome! All right, bye-bye. Well, you never know what you're going to find out on an adventure. Look at that. That is a bunch of bird eggs. Now, I missed the bird that flew by as soon as I approached. I did not expect to see eggs here. The bird flew out, and that's how I knew that there might be a nest nearby. And we got, it looks like 4 eggs inside, hidden in here. And it was a small brown bird, maybe even a song sparrow. I don't know. We might be able to look up later and figure out exactly, but at least for now, that's some brown bird. But really cool to see those eggs tucked in there in this nest, just in a information kiosk.
Hey, so I did a little bit of research, and I think I figured out whose nest this belongs to. This looks a lot like a Carolina wren's nest. Now, there are a lot of birds that lay this sort of white and brown colored eggs, but very few of them have openings that are on side or on angle like this one is. Now, one cool thing that I want you to take a look at is this big egg up top. It looks a little bit larger and not quite as speckled as the rest. Well, I think this egg might belong to a cowbird. Cowbirds are parasitic breeders. And so what they do is they lay their eggs in other birds' nests. And then when the cowbird egg hatches, they usually hatch first, and they're able to push out the other birds or outcompete them, and they'll even kill the birds of the native mother. So it's kind of cool to see this in action. And I don't think this was a very good hiding spot for the Carolina red, because both myself and this cowbird seem to have found it.
All right, this is amazing. Just listen to that call. Now, unfortunately, I can't really wade through here. There's a lot of water and I don't have any boots, but I can hear some really cool things calling. There are green tree frogs. That's the main sound that I'm hearing. I can hear some cricket frogs. I can hear some pig frogs, although they don't call that often. And oh, there's a pig frog right there, and there's some Cope's gray tree frogs, but they're calling from the other side of the road. But let's see if we can find any of these guys. Maybe one will cross the road for us, and it'll be easier to take a look. All right, this is nice. We have a frog right here. What are you? Dorsolateral folds in this area. You are a green frog. Nice. Another new guy for the night. This is looking like a leopard frog. You can see nice spots on the back, dorsolateral folds. Cool to see that guy. Southern leopard frog should be. You see the that spot on the eardrum there. Yeah, nice. Look at that. We've got a rat swimming by. You know, if I had to guess, I'd say it's probably not a native rat, but you never know. Not very good at identifying all the different rodents, but that was neat.
Instead of having
Well,
a king get
behind me
into
right
queen
there
eggs.
is an American alligator, and a nice way to end this video. Please remember, like and subscribe. I'm Greg Schechter. This is Schechter Natural History, and I'll see you in the field. I think you can hear some pig frogs too.